Happy New Year! Hello, Elevate Mastermind. Dr. Laszlo here. And I just wanted to say Happy New Year. 2020 is upon us. And for most of us, this is our full first work week. So with that being said, I just want to do a little play on vision. And on the last video conference, we talked about the importance of getting ready for this year. The importance of doing our best in 2020, letting the air out of the tires so it can move through the tunnel. If you don't know what I'm referring to, just go to elevatebook.com and watch that last Monday Motivator. But now we got to talk about, okay, we're here. 2020 is upon us. What now? And instead of talking about what we're going to do this year, on today's call, I want to take a long-term vision approach. Imagine, well, not imagine, but think back when you were 10 years younger. It happened to be 2010. It happened to be the start of a brand new decade. Are you who you were 10 years ago? Is your business where it was 10 years ago? Did you even have a business? Were you going to school? Was it still a dream? Were you struggling? 10 years ago makes a massive difference in our life. So with that being said, compare what you have now and what you've accomplished now, 2020, to what you did in 2010. My guess is you're in a much better position than you were 10 years ago. Might not be the case for all of you, but for the majority of people, they're typically in better condition now in their businesses if they've been working at it for 10 years. So where are you going to be in 2030? If you made this kind of progress over the last 10 years, what's your progress going to be like over the next 10 years? Don't be afraid to dream huge. My life is very, very different now than it was 10 years ago. 10 years ago, I was a very successful practicing chiropractor, which was fantastic. But I tell you what, I was working 9 to 1 and 3 to 6. Monday through Thursday for sure, and usually a half day on Fridays, and sometimes even the weekends. And that was fantastic, but I tell you what, my body started to talk back to me, and my mind started to say, it's time for something bigger. Let's expand this. Let's create more time and money freedom. Well, maybe that's where you're headed. Maybe in the next 10 years, you're not doing what you're doing now, but you're controlling a huge group of people that deliver your service and product. You're inspiring them to make a difference and create their legacy. I don't know, what is it for you? Think about the house you want to live in 10 years. Think about the travel that you want to experience with those closest to you in 10 years. Think about where the age of yourself and the age of your children, if you have them. Think about what your life will look like in 10 years. And that 10-year vision needs to inspire the heck out of you. And you want to take the time this year especially to say, this is what I want my life to look like in 2030. Because it's coming, and God willing, we all make it there, all right? But it's coming. And if you can intentionally decide now through your daily actions and choices, you can intentionally decide now that the daily actions and choices you make today are the same ones that will lead you to the success that you're seeking in 10 years. It'll happen. That's how it works. Believe it'll happen, have certainty that it'll happen, but most of all, have the self-leadership knowing that the actions you take today will lead to where you want in the next 10 years. I am living proof of that. Over and over in many areas of my life. And I know I'm sure you have stories as well. So move forward boldly in this new decade. Have a wonderful day. Have a wonderful week. I look forward to seeing you on the 17th. If you'd like to bring a guest, please do. I'll be reaching out to you guys on that. It's a new year. Have a wonderful day. Focus on your vision. And just remember, the choices you make today, the actions you take today are absolutely the same ones that will help you or hinder you get to that 10-year vision. God bless. Keep smiling. Bye-bye.